Hello boys and girls, welcome to your music lesson with me, Mr. Grossup. It is lovely to be back with you all again. So, last week we looked at We're Going on a Bear Hunt. We're going to continue looking at that today, but we're going to figure out how we can make our story even better. So, first thing we need to do is get warmed up. So, you're going to need your instrument nearby. You're going to need to stand up, make sure you've got a bit of room, and let's sing some songs to get warmed up. Here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is sing a song that has some movement, okay boys and girls? So, I want a happy music song. Here we go, we're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Are you ready? Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Well, if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Well done boys and girls, give yourselves a round of applause. Are you feeling energized yet? Alright then, let's do one more, shall we? You're going to need to focus your minds for this one, boys and girls, okay? Concentrate really hard. Here we go. This one is head, shoulders, knees and toes, but we're going to start off slow and we're going to get faster, okay? So, here we go, first time round. Head, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Woo! That's a lot of movement, isn't it? You did it nice and quickly for me? Okay, let's go even faster. Can you handle this? It's really fast. Here we go. Lots of concentration, boys and girls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Woohoo! That was quick, wasn't it? Alright boys and girls, you're doing really well. Should we do one more? One more, even faster? Okay, here we go. Get ready. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Well, boys and girls, that was great. Well done. Alright then, so I said you need your instrument because we are going to do some of Don't Clap This One Back. You're also going to need your instrument for We're Going on a Bear Hunt, okay? Now, if you don't have an instrument, don't worry. You can clap your hands and we can do different body percussion bits in the story. But for now, let's do Don't Clap This One Back. We're going to start nice and slowly. Our tempo goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Did you pause? Did you do a big musical statue for me? Very good. Alright, round 2. You're doing really well. You're going to go a bit faster. So tempo, remember, is how fast or slow we're going. So the tempo for the last one was this. But this time we're going to go a bit faster. Our tempo is going to speed up. So it's going to go like this. Can you feel that's a bit faster? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, boys and girls, let's add some dynamics in. So do you remember dynamics is how loud or quiet it is, okay? So you're going to copy my dynamics as well. Well done. Okay. Round 3, boys and girls. So let's speed up a bit. Speed our tempo up a bit. And we've got to concentrate on the dynamics as well. How loud or how quiet we are. Okay. The first one, let's start off quietly. And our tempo is now like this. Even faster. There we go, boys and girls, well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. You should be all warmed up now and all focused. Okay, so we're going on a bear hunt. Wasn't that fun last week, boys and girls? You did really well. Especially if you hadn't seen or heard that story before, then you did extra especially good. Okay, so this week we're going to do it again, but we're just going to go through the story and we're going to see if we can add more sound and more music to it, okay? So, in every part of the story, we want to squeeze every bit of music and sound out of it that we can. So, you're going to need your instruments and you're going to need to have your thinking hats on, okay? Use those big imaginations of yours. Great stuff. Okay then, let's get started. So boys and girls, the story of We're Going on a Bear Hunt has a chorus. Now a chorus is the part of something that we keep coming back to that we can sing along with, and it's the same every time, and it's where everyone can join in. So the chorus in We're Going on a Bear Hunt, the main bit of the story goes like this. We're going on a bear hunt, we're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day, we're not scared. So in that, boys and girls, we can add our beat, okay? And the beat is like footsteps. So like this. We're going on a bear hunt, we're gonna catch a big one. What we're doing with our steps, and you can join in with me. Stomp your feet left to right. What we're doing here is we're adding a beat. And the beat is at a certain tempo, isn't it? We could slow it down. We're going on a bear hunt. Or we could speed it up. We're going on a bear hunt, we're gonna catch a big one. But we're gonna have the steady beat, okay? Like this. We're going on a bear hunt, so join in with me now. Very good. Now if you've got your instrument near you, I want you to pick that up. And I want you to tap your instrument in time with me. We're going on a bear hunt. Just like this. Very good. We're going to catch a big one. Okay, stop there. That was very good. So we've got our instrument now. So we're really making more of the beat in the song, okay? Next with our voices, when he says, "What a beautiful day," I want you to raise your voice up a bit, okay? The pitch of your voice, we're going to go higher. What a beautiful day. Try that for me now. 3, 2, 1. What a beautiful day. And then, we're not scared. I want you to use your acting skills that we've done in our drama classes, okay? To make yourself feel really brave and like nothing's going to go wrong. Like this. We're not scared. Do you want to try that for me now? 3, 2, 1, go! Very good. Let's put it all together then, boys and girls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Very good. Whilst you're playing the beat on your tambourine or your instrument, I can then play the guitar and I'll be fitting in with the beat, okay? So we'll try it with your instruments and my guitar, same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Did that work, boys and girls? Were you playing along with me? So every time I hit the guitar, I should be doing it at the same time that you hit your instrument, okay? So that's our chorus, boys and girls. Now in the first part of the story, if you remember, we come across grass. Long wavy grass. So, in the story, it goes swish, swash, swish, as we're pushing the grass aside. With your instruments, unfortunately I can't see which instrument you have, but with your instrument, can you think of a good sound effect that you can make with your instrument for the grass? Maybe if you've got a box of some kind and you've got a beater, you can go shh, 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 against your instrument. If you've got a tambourine, maybe you could go shake it like this. Or we could rub tambourines like that. I want you to think of a nice sound effect for the grass, okay? And remember, the beat is still going to be there for when we make the sound effects like this. Swish, swash, swish, swash, swish, swash. Okay? Maybe on my guitar I can go like this. Okay. Let's practice it then. We'll do the chorus bit, then we'll do the grass bit. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. What's that? Grass. Long wavy grass. And we need to do this bit as well, don't we, boys and girls? We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swish, swash, swish, swash, swish, swash, swish, swash. Very good. Oh, I wish I could hear all your instrument sounds. Alright then, boys and girls. So, that's the first part of the story. Should we carry on to the next bit? Okay then. So, our next bit, boys and girls, is the river. So, remember in the river, we're stepping through it. We're going to keep in line with our beat. So step, step, step when we go through the river. But we're going to make splashy sounds. So in the story it goes splish, splosh, splish, splosh. So if you want to do that, then please do with your mouths. You go splish, splosh, splish, splosh. Or if you think you can do something with your instrument, then please do that instead, okay? Right then, let's go from the chorus bit, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, what's that? A river. A cold, dark river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it! Here we go, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Splish, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splosh. Very good. Alright then, boys and girls, let's carry on to the next part. So, in the next part, we've got mud. Oh, mud. Squelchy mud. I think we can think of some really good sound effects for that. So, instead of going squelch, squelch, instead of saying a word for it, why don't we make a sound effect for it? Can you think of a good sound effect for stepping in mud? Maybe like a something like that, maybe, boys and girls? I'll let you decide your own one, okay? I'll go with the squelch, squelch, but I want you to think of a sound effect for it, okay? Really use your imaginations. Okay, let's go from the chorus bit before that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. What's that? Mud! Icky, sticky mud! We can't go over it, we can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it! 1, 2, 3, 4. Squelch, 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 squelch. Very good, boys and girls. Okay. So the next part of the story, we've got the forest. So, in the forest, the way that the story is written is we go stumble, trip. Because remember, it's dark in the forest. So we're tripping over maybe branches that we can't see. But let's just imagine we're in a forest for a second, boys and girls. What's on the floor of the forest? What are we treading on? So maybe we've got leaves. Dry, dead leaves that have fallen off and fallen to the ground. What happens when you step on leaves that are brown and they're dry, very dry leaves? What sounds do they make, boys and girls? A crunchy sound. So maybe we can make a crunchy sound for crunchy leaves. What happens if you've got a long twig and you step in the middle of it? The twig will break. So what sound can we use for a twig breaking? Maybe a crack. Something like that. Okay, so we've got the crunching and the cracks. Okay? So what can we do for those sound effects? So with our beat, we could go crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. You could maybe even use some body percussion. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. You decide which sound effects you want to use, boys and girls. I'm going to go crunch, crunch, snap. You could join in with me, or you could think of your own sound effect, okay? Really use your imaginations for this. Right then, let's go from the bit before. So, we're going on a bear hunt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, what's that? A wood, a forest, a tall, dark forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it. Here we go, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Very good. You're doing so well, boys and girls. The next thing we come across is a snowstorm, okay? A cold, cold snowstorm. So, have you ever been in a snowstorm before? Have you ever been outside in winter when there's icy winds blowing? What does wind sound like? With your mouths, can you make a sound for wind blowing? Try that for me now, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, I'm cold just thinking about it. Well done. So yes, if I had to do one, I'd go psh, psh. So we can use some of our music words here. So the duration of the sound, it lasts for a long time. Because the wind, we can hear it coming. Psh, yes, so you can use your dynamics to go from quiet to loud. Should we do a wind sound? We'll start quietly and then we'll go loud. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Very good. So, that was my wind sound. You can think of your own one if you want to, boys and girls. Let's go from the bit before. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, what's that? A snowstorm. A cold snowstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psh, 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 psh. Very good, boys and girls. Okay then, so the next thing we come along to, can you remember what it is? It's the cave. The deep, dark cave. So in the cave, the sound effects in the story go like this. Tip-toe, tip-toe. We're trying to be really quiet, okay? But have you ever been in a cave, boys and girls? In a cave, there's an echo. So if you're in a cave, you can go, echo! And it will go, echo, 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 echo. So an echo is when a sound is repeated. And every time it's repeated, boys and girls, it gets quieter. Let's try this together. We're going to go, echo! And then we're going to say it again 4 times, but getting quieter. So that we can imagine we're in a cave. Should we try it together? Okay, so the word is echo. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Echo! 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 Should we try it one more time? So our dynamics are getting smaller, they're getting quieter, aren't they? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Echo! 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 Now we can do the same with our tiptoeing. So we still keep the beat here. Tip, toe, tip, 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 toe, 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 toe. Try this with me, boys and girls. So you're going tip, 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 toe, 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 toe. Yes, we're going to pretend we're going to add in an echo to the story. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Tip, 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 toe, 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 tip, 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 toe, 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 toe. Great, that sounds really good. So let's go from the bit before and then we'll do our tiptoe. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, what's that? It's a cave. A cold, dark cave. 1, 2, 3. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip, 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 toe, 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 tip, 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 toe, toe, tip, toe, toe, toe. Very good. Okay then, boys and girls. So, we've done the story, okay? We've added all our sound effects. Let's just go over them one more time, okay? So the first thing we did was the grass. The long wavy grass. So can you remember the sound effect you did for grass? You may have used your instrument. The guy did a scratchy one. Pulling the grass out the way. And we kept to the beat, okay? So let's try it again. So this is your grass one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, well done. Okay, and the second one we did was the river. So we were stepping through the river, keeping with the beat. And I was doing the splish, splash, splish, splash. But you may have had a different sound effect, so let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. Very good. Okay, and the next one we did was the mud. Ew, the mud. Okay, so I did that. No, I didn't. I did that. Okay, what was your one, boys and girls? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay then, that was mud. The next one, boys and girls, was the forest. Remember, we had leaves and twigs. So we were going crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. Crunch, crunch, snap. And then we had the snowstorm. Remember, we used the dynamics for the wind sound. We started off quietly. Then we got louder. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good dynamics. Well done, boys and girls. And the last one was the cave with our echo, 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 echo. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip, toe, 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 toe. Good stuff, boys and girls. So, now we've got all our sound effects. I want you this week to be practicing those. I want you as well, when you're around the house or in the garden, think of different sound effects and keep an ear out for anything that is like when we're in our story. Maybe this weekend you'll go to the forest and something like that. I want you to really focus on all the sounds that you can hear around you. Try to recreate them with your sound effects, okay? So, we're going to do the full story next week again, add in our sound effects. But for now, let's sing goodbye You've done so well today, boys and girls. You're really doing well at thinking about different sounds and using our special music words to help us. You're doing great. So, let's sing goodbye and I'll see you next week for the full story. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's time to end the lesson. I hope you had fun and it was interesting. Goodbye. Goodbye. One more time. Goodbye. Well done today, boys and girls. Good stuff.